So the title of the film is Apricot. It's a culinary drama film about a young line cook who's sort of finding the strength and the confidence to ask for what she knows she deserves. And so, I mean, really quickly, that was really inspired by my life and my journey as an artist. I think it's something that every artist can relate to. And I wanted to explore that in this setting because I also grew up working in a kitchen. And I figured that as I've gotten older and I've gotten more into my art, I realized how many similarities there are between the journeys of every artist, whether you're in a kitchen or whether you're on a film set.
Whether you're making music.
Exactly. And there's something really beautiful and like improvisational about the energy that goes into making those kinds of things. It ebbs and flows, and there's moments of dissonance and moments of symmetry, and I wanted to explore that in this film. I think there's no better place to do that but a kitchen, and then we also worked with a musician to score the whole thing to an improvisational jazz score. Wow. So as things in the kitchen are more chaotic, you'll hear the instruments, maybe a drumstick will fall or they'll trip over the keys, and then as they reach a sort of synergy in the kitchen, the music comes together. Yeah.
I love it. And then, so I assume you're the line cook.
You assume it incorrectly.
Talk to me then.
So
I want to know. I'm sure that they want to know.
Yeah. So my name's Jy Prishkulnik. I play Allie in Apricot, and I'm one of the things that comes in and disrupts the line cook's flow. I'm a new chef coming in straight out of culinary school, and I'm really excited to work at one of the best restaurants in the area. And the
yes,
and
his restaurant.
The head line cook Rose. She was unaware that she's training me this day, and so now she kind of has to pull me along, and I'm sort of learning where everything is, and just kind of another obstacle or disruption for her to overcome, and then by the end we end up really helping each other.
Leaning on each other to basically move forward. I love that. Talk to me. Okay. So you have the best restaurant on here.
I have a Michelin star restaurant. I play Chef Ricardo, and which is good. Again, my name's Richard, so Ricardo.
I love it, right? Ricardo.
It's written for me. So I'm in this crisis, because I've gotten, like an artist, you get stagnant. You've been doing the same
over and
major signature dishes that maybe are not as cutting edge as they used to be. So he's in this emotional, psychological. There's other things going on because he's missed his daughter's upbringing. He's about to be. I'm giving you too much plot away here, but
no, but that's
in a
huge.
It's a personal crisis he's in. He's got this daughter figure, two daughter figures in a way that he's sort of a mentoring that maybe he can learn from as well, and elevate them as chefs, great chefs, and also getting away from his preconceived patriarchal issues or whatever he's coming from, the cultural baggage. So he's in a crisis right now, personally and emotionally. And these two artists, so to speak, come in and wake him up.
Snap him out of it.
It's revelations that happen. And hopefully will move the audience about all of us who get into these funks because we get used to our stuff, and we need to be challenged.
And just a note on that, actually, I also want to say, like, the film is also about mentorship and about that relationship, and something I think is important is that there is something to be learned from both the young and the old. I think there's this idea that you have to get rid of one and to usher in a new generation, but in this film there are things that both of you teach each other, and you guys are both better for it. And so that's really integral to the themes as well.
In Latin America they have a saying that's el que no oye consejo no llega viejo, which is translated to, if you don't know how to listen to advice, you will never reach old age.
Exactly.
And that shows that, like, you cultivate and you breed innovation when you put the experience and wisdom of the prior generations into what you're going through now, and that really does push forward all the things that we're supposed to do as a society, is take care of our older and our elderly, help out our younger. Hey, don't do that. I wouldn't have done that because this happened with me, and giving them a broader scope. Especially when you're young, you're dumb, you're like, I know everything, and then when you're older, you're like...
There's an emotional wisdom to things when you've experienced life some more. I mean, I've got a 24-year-old daughter, so it comes very easy for me to, to feel that kind of relationship with somebody younger that you care so much about. Mm-hmm. And then they can teach you things all the time, but at the same time, emotionally they don't haven't experienced the same ups and downs and crazy landscape that you've experienced. So
Yeah.
you have sort of a detached and can offer them some wisdom, you know?
Could you repeat that phrase again?
El que no oye consejo no llega a viejo.
Wow.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you so
very
much.
much.
Yeah.
You guys were a dream. You guys are a true
Yeah,
pleasure.
great to-